Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Ebby with Ebby Reviews. Again, I'm fresh faced. My allergies are jacking me up. So excuse the redness in my eyes and if I'm sniffing every 55 seconds. But this is going to be my review and recap of Put a Ring on It, Season 1, Episode, I think 3. Let's jump
Okay,
into
again, pause. I really want to know what they said to these single people. Are they aware that the person that they're on a date with is in a full ass, like, we about to get married relationship? Like, are they, like, I just find it very odd. I really want to know what the single people were told about the people they were going on a date with. Like, I just want to know. If somebody want to jump down, if somebody knows who's on the show, want to jump down in my comments and let me know, I'd be grateful. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Pause.
Are you good with painting?
Stop playing.
Maybe it's me. Maybe something's wrong with me. No, thank you. I mean, no. No. It's not aesthetically pleasing to me. At all. Y'all know I like because, and that's good right there on the young man's face. So they painting and stuff. He's an actual artist, which is wonderful. And then they start talking about his lips. Just gonna okay. Pause.
I don't want like.
So the baby girl is saying to him, "Listen, I don't think it's really gonna hit me until you go out that door and you're on a date with another woman. But here are the rules: no kissing, no hand holding, no lovey-dovey shit. Don't get your block knocked off." That's what I heard in the back of her throat. This fool says, "I can see myself being interested in another woman. But, sir, you just said that you don't want her going on a date with another man." Pause. This shit. This young man said, it's going to be hard because I just don't want you to go out on a dates with anyone. This from the nigga who was cheating the first portion of their relationship with a whole nother broad. Came out of his face. I know you motherfucking lying, sir. I know you lying unto me. No, bro. Okay, pause.
Unsure, but...
Alright, so the baby's name is Tamika. I've come to the realization baby's name is Tamika. Love her hair. And this little exercise outfit is super cute. But she is saying, I just can't ask Vince a straight out question. I have to tiptoe around it and go on a roundabout way to get him. Girl, I could never. I'm too blunt of a person. I have never mastered the art of being subtle about asking. I'm just going to be like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is happening? That kind of person, I don't know how to be vague. I've never, oh God. You shouldn't have to be vague with your nigga. If he's in your guts raw, you shouldn't have to be subtle. You should be able to just say whatever the fuck it is that you want to. Okay.
Things that she says she wants to share, but she doesn't want to share.
We're going to pause because this is a commercial for Ayala. Hollywood and Ashley in this car, and he is not grasping the fact that you can't put a time limit on when somebody gets over how you've hurt them. Just because you over it and you ready to go back to being it's all gravy and whatever, that doesn't mean that I'm in the same place. I am the offended party. You cannot tell the offended party how long they can be offended and hurt by something that you did just because you're ready for it to be over with, for you not to have to continue to face what it is that you did to them. That is not how it works. And he needs to understand that. And he can say, okay, Paul.
Then what you made me wait?
So, of course, they're rehashing what the pop-off that happened in the meeting in the last episode. And she's saying that she don't think he understands like how his words can trigger her. And he's like, it's not like I'm not willing to wait, but I feel like this is you. She's like, just take it as long as, she was like, as long as you made me wait for you to get ready. And his face is kind of cracked on the floor. Listen, you can't dictate. She was ready, you weren't ready. So she pulled back. And now you all gung-ho, and it's hard to get back to the place of the blind leap of faith trust that it takes for this when you've damaged that in the first place. It's hard to get back there. Okay, pause.
I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous.
Pause. So Dr. Nicole says, well, you're going to work on your stuff and figure out, is this supposed to be the person I'm supposed to marry? And of course, with this raggedy ass, we're going to introduce another person into your relationship. I don't think that's the appropriate answer for this particular relationship. Clearly, they've introduced other people into the relationship, and it's not. I don't think this is. I don't think this gonna go good. Girl, she's already been through it, and he's still lying about having a situation from Jump Street. So girl, red flags, darling. Did you know, man? Baby, this ain't gonna work. I don't like
You're for the same reason as our other couples.
Wait a minute.
You're struggling to answer a very...
Wait. She said, you can't tell me you love me, and you telling this other person you have this whole other situation on the side, and then you still telling me you love me and you love that person too, and you still refuse to admit, even to this day, that it was a whole nother situation. Oh, this nigga gonna take this lie to the grave. He said, ain't nobody gonna know but God. I'm in love with you, but then... Pause.
Oh, I'm trying to get rid of this person, but still, let me keep her around and text her, oh, I love you too. Bye.
So he tried to gaslight this girl and tell her she was crazy until the other girl started DMing her. And so Dr. Nicole rightly says, well, how did the girl even know about her? And he was like, well, she knew. She seen us together. I told her about her. So she was your side piece is what you're saying, but she thought she was the main and other girl was the side? Is that what you're doing, sir? The ain't shitness is strong in this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And then the gaslighting. My nigga, what? Why? Yes, pause.
She was telling the truth.
Okay. This is Shay and Michael. This is not what's happening in their relationship. Y'all know what it is. But, okay, so now I understand why she gets upset when you step out to have conversations. Apparently, when they first started dating, the young man she was asking, is it just me and you? Are we exclusive? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yes, you're the only one. I'm the only one I want to be with. However, there was apparently another girl that he was seeing. They were in a whole ass relationship. The girl the girl DM'd the little girl to tell her that they are in a relationship. And then he's lying about it. And then the girl sent proof to her of their conversations. And he's a liar. So... okay. Okay, pause. Pause. So he says they trying to fix their stuff in their relationship, and he says every time I step out to take a phone call, she gets jealous. Why do you have to step out to take a phone call? Unless it's like business was like maybe like a HIPAA violation or something of that nature, or you're an attorney and there's like a privilege involved in said conversation. What are you saying? What are you having to step outside that you don't want me to hear? What are you saying? What are you saying, sir? What kind of conversations are you having that you don't think I should be able to hear? Okay, pause.
I knew that there was this connection.
Pause. Okay, so this is the new couple. The guy's name is Vince. I don't believe she said her name yet, but they said that this is gonna be a problem because they started off with, "Oh, we've been together for 2.5 years," and Broad said, "Oh, it's been a journey." Damn, You that tired and you 2.5 years in? That's not good, baby. You just at the start. You shouldn't feel until like 10 years in. That's when he should start getting on your nerves. Pause. Cheers. Okay, so we talking to this baby girl. I don't even know why you want to marry this boy after everything that he has done, and he continues to lie about it even after he's been found out. This boy went on a whole trip to Chicago with this other woman. The other woman was like, I don't understand why you still in the picture. We're a thing. And she's like, what you mean? We're in a relationship. And he said, gave her some cockamamie story. And he really went to Chicago to be with her and her family. The girl sent her the text messages, the itinerary, plane tickets, pictures, and all manners of foolishness and shenanigans. And this fool is still denying it. Girl, if you marry this man, you be a dummy to do so. And don't do it. Pause. We gonna, before we even get to what's going on with their little date night. So he done cooked them dinner. And so she was like, oh, look at you. She's like, let's toast it up. And she was like, cheers to, and she stopped to think about it. And he said, nothing crazy. And she was like, no, just cheers to date night. And he was like, oh yeah, cheers to date night. I thought she was going to say something real out of pocket, like cheers to getting married. And then rolled his eyes. Girl. Ma'am. Ooh, that's too close. Daughter. Niece. I don't know why you don't hear what this man is saying to you, baby. Why you don't hear it? Stop listening to the fairies in your head telling you it's time to get married and listen to what this nigga is saying to you. Okay, press pause. What she's done and how she's... This child just gave this baby an ultimatum. She said, well, my plan is to get engaged this year and married next year. And he's like, but what if I'm not? He's like, I'm not ready. Oh, she's like, no, my plan is to get engaged this year and marry. I don't think who the groom is matters to her. She wants to be engaged and married. That young man is a red flag. Y'all need not to be together. Y'all just need to break up. In the immortal words of Crystal and Kid Fury, break up with him. Just break up. Okay, pause.
Nice to meet you. Tamika's so pretty. Oh my god.
I don't even know what this baby's name is who's dating Tamika. Webster, what is happening? What I guess, yeah. This is. Who ordered the corn with the extra side of corn? Corn ball. And you asking me about my sweaty pits on our first nigga? No. My eyes hurt too much for this. Listen, I am using the last bit of energy that I got to watch this and do this review. And no, sir. I just, no.
I get it, but...
Look at her face, because that's what my face looks like right now. Nigga, are you serious? He told this... She was like, he's like, I tell dad jokes. And she was like, dad jokes or bad jokes? And he's like, dad jokes. He's like, you a cat lady, right? And she was like, yeah. She's like, I have 2 cats. He was like, okay, well, what do you call a pile of cats? And she was like, what? And he said, a meowton. A meowton, nigga. That's... And then she had that face. And so do I. Because what the fuck are you talking about, sir?
Very beautiful plants.
Okay. So he gave her a succulent. And he said, to remind you that this date didn't suck. Sir. But here's the thing. While he is not my shot of Henny, or Jack Daniels for that matter, I think he would be a good match because he seems wholesome. Like he not a big ass liar who gonna cheat on you and try and take the cheating lie even after he's been found out to his grave. He's an upgrade. Daughter, this is an up. I need you to pay attention to what's happening here. He's an upgrade. Okay, so we gonna go pause. We're on a date with Shay and the guy's name is Peyton. He's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I kind of like his personality, and I like the fact that he cannot bowl worth a damn. I don't know why that tickles me so bad, but this baby cannot bowl. He doesn't throw two gutters. Listen, baby, you can't be good at everything. It's all right. It's all right. Oh Jesus! But child, beware, Shay. She's sizing you up for your tuxedo because this is just it's slot part A into slot B for her, and she don't really care as long as she gets somebody at this altar. So be on your guard, sir. Okay, hold on. Let's go. When they go back to Peyton, pause. Let's pause on Peyton's face. Hold on.
With everything going on in the world.
I would just like to say shout out to a real looking beard that's got a fresh, crispy cut, and it's not Beijing to death. That's all I'm saying. That's all it doesn't. That looks like hair growing out your face. It doesn't look like you shellacked some black paint on your face, boo. And I appreciate it. Boo. Hold on. So I like this for Shay because it seems like every guy that she goes out with gives her another nugget to get her life together. Because he asked her, what's going on with the relationship. Apparently he knows that she's in a relationship, so maybe they are telling him and the other people are just acting like they don't know. But she says her heart is with him, but if you don't get it together, then I already paused it because I couldn't believe what she just said out of her mouth. And so he was like, he's trying to get to the bottom of what's going on between them. And she was like, yeah, my heart is with him. She's like, I'm ready to get engaged and get married. And he's like, oh, so you're all the way in. And he was like, yeah. She was like, yeah. And he was like, so the problem isn't you. And she was like, yeah, no, I'm perfect. You what? So you gonna tell him the part where you ghosted this man and created a bunch of trust issues, and that's why he not really ready to be all in with you? We just gonna skip because you're okay. We're gonna pause this commercial. Talk about what just happened. So Dr. Nicole comes to Ashley and Hollywood's house to do their one-on-one deeper therapy session, and she's trying to explain how devastated she was when he called off the wedding. The fact that he doesn't seem to understand that she was supremely hurt, and every little girl fantasizes about it's the proposal and then it's the wedding. It's never, I get this proposal, I get this, and then we start to plan the wedding, and then you say you don't want to do it. And now I'm looking at the dress that I chose to walk you down the aisle, and I don't even want it anymore. Everything is tainted because. Okay, Paul. So this started with her saying, so I went on a date. Like, he didn't know that her date was planned and when it was for. Everybody else seems very aware of when their significant other is going on their date. So why didn't he know? And then she said, let me tell you how toxic this couple is. She says, well, you got your date with your fancy woman, I think on Wednesday or whatever day. And he's like, whatever. And then she said she was going to pop up on the date. What? That's not how this... Okay. This ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. She is ready to cut this broad's throat at the door. I already said that I don't think introducing somebody into an already troubled, toxic relationship is the smartest thing to do, and I am being proven correct, because this gonna be trouble. Like, this girl, she seems all cute and innocent, but I feel like he has pushed her to a toxic place with what he did in the beginning of their relationship, that she is on go at all times. And baby girl who came to the door, run, Molly, because you in danger, girl. That was the end of the episode. Let's get into my final.
So this episode introduced us really to Tamika and Vince, and they got a lot of shit going on with them. I lay most of it at Vince's feet for what he did to this baby to transform and chip away at her security and her self-esteem. in their relationship to where she's acting like this. But I can't wait for the next episode because I feel like baby girl is gonna pop up and do something crazy. That's what she giving me. She giving me, I'll fuck you up behind my man. And then Michael goes on his date and Shay doesn't like it either. So I can't wait to see next week's episode. Please, serve me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kid, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.